there's anything our government is known for, is never following through on anything they promise. They promise you something, and once they get into power, they just change like a chameleon. Like you're like wondering, where's the person who promised this? He's gone, isn't he? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I'm still your girl Wuna. As you are aware, well, most of you who are aware, that there's been some protests. The youths have been protesting in Nigeria about a certain squad in the Nigerian police referred to as Sars. Sars is an acronym for Special Anti-Robbery Squad. Okay, so they're meant to be a special unit that deal with and tackle armed robbery or robbery in Nigeria. But more recently, they've been affiliated with prejudice and, you know, terror, in the sense of how they go about carrying out their duties as part of this squad members. Okay, so if there's any time that you haven't looked at my description section below this video, this is not the time to ignore it. I would please implore you to check my description section below. In it, I've put links to the change.org where you can sign the petition currently going on, and I must say that I am actually disappointed. At the time this video will be going out, it will probably be 5 or 6 days since that petition started, and all that petition needs is 150 votes. And as at the time I did this recording, it was just under 100. I think it's even not even 90 yet. For a country that is the most populous country in Africa, Nigeria is the most populous country in it, and we have our youths very active in social media and out there in the world sphere. Like, if you're talking about youths in the whole wide world, you'll be hearing about Nigerians. Okay, I'm surprised that we haven't latched on and we haven't actually lent our voice to sign in this petition. Like, what's that about? But that's beside the point. The main focus here is me lending my voice in my own way, because some of you might say, Wuna, what's your business with Sars again? You live in London. Yes, I'm based in the United Kingdom. I am a Nigerian British YouTuber, but one thing I want to say, or if I can give you a bit of background, I was born and raised in Nigeria. I lived in Nigeria for 28 years. Surely must count for something. I mean, I've lived out there. My whole life experience has been in Nigeria. I still have family ties, and I believe very much that every life matters in Nigeria, irrespective of the class system or the way the whole structure and the government is running things. I believe every life matters, and everyone deserves to have a good quality life. It shouldn't be because you're a child of somebody or you are somebody, hence why some opportunities should be opened up to you. It should be made available to everyone so we can all thrive and not just be getting by. In Nigeria, people are just barely, not even getting by, they are barely getting by, and it's not right for a country that is so blessed with natural resources. We've got so much going for us, but we have a select section of people who have just decided that all they're going to do is continue to rob us blind in broad daylight, and then set up people such as this Sars to oppress their masses. It just doesn't make any sense at all to me. I'm struggling to understand how people like this are allowed to carry on doing this, and I am so super proud. Guys, you can't even understand. I don't advocate for violence, and I am so proud that they've been having peaceful protests since all of this started about a week ago now, and I do commend everyone who's been behind this protest. You guys are doing an amazing job. Please do not fall to their standard. Just keep it peaceful as you started, and just let's get our message across, because at the end of the day, let's look at the ultimate goal, what we're looking to achieve, and let's put our head down and just focus on achieving what we want peacefully. Okay? Yeah, guys? Cool stuff. Now, so a bit of background. As at the time my video is going out, the Nigerian government is actually dissolved, or would I say disbanded, the Sars on the 11th of October. They've been disbanded. But you might wonder, well, yeah, they've disbanded, so what's the issue? Why are they still on the streets? Well, apparently this is not the first time that the government has said they were going to disband this said arm of the Nigerian police. They've said this before in 2015, 2017, 2018, 2019, and here we are still 2020 discussing this, because people are dying needlessly. People are being tortured, people are being murdered, killed by stray bullets, or just intentionally just killed. Like, who serves justice to someone like that without being taken through the proper channel? I thought you're not guilty until proclaimed guilty by the court of law, but that's not what happens over there in Nigeria. It's like, someone is trigger happy, you're not doing what I want, or I just don't like you playing, period, or you've got some property on you, I'm gunning you down. Who goes around accosting people for having a mobile phone that is more fancier than the one they've got, or they're driving a car that is fancier, or they have a laptop with them? That's another thing. We live in an era, 2020, where everything you do is electronic now. Like, it only makes sense that people have devices, because that's the digital age that we belong in now. But no, if you have a laptop on you, you got a phone, you are into electronic fraud. That's yahoo, like we know it back home. You're probably doing something fraudulent, but it's not often the case back time. And it's just fascinating, actually, the way the whole things have happened and gotten to this point. Like, you wonder, what due training were these people given in the first place? Like, you just accost people on the street, you don't even tell them what their rights are, they're taken away and locked up for days. You don't give them the rights to have their one call, or to even inform their loved ones where they are. They're just locked up for days on end. Some women allegedly have been, violated, raped, molested whilst in the custody of this said people. It's just so many untold stories, and it's just disheartening that you find a fellow man who is meant to be for the masses, because the expectation is that when you see people in forces or in securities or in power, you're meant to have that sense of security, that safety net, that look, yeah, the police is here, everything should be all right. But no, they said police is your friend, but you are just damn stupid if you sit there and you think police is your friend, because they're looking for a way to pull you down when they have the chance. Okay, this is some really serious stuff, and I want to implore you, if you are living abroad like myself, or if you're based in Nigeria and you're still wondering why are they still making all these noises, and you think maybe the protesters on the streets are causing you so much inconvenience, then this is the time when you're supposed to be calling your bosses, calling the people in power, from your House of Representative to your Senate representative, calling on your governors, calling on your governors' friends. Basically, this is the time that you should use your influence and affluence to contact the power that be, and hopefully maybe someone who has the listening ear of our President Buhari, they can reach out to him and say, look, sir, whatever it is you're doing, it's not working, we need to change things around here now. Okay, so this is the time. If you feel like you have the power, or you're close enough to the people who are in power play, put your pressure on them and say, look guys, you guys need to make a change. Okay, we're talking about the future of our youths. This is the future of our country as Nigeria as we know it. What the ongoing protest is about is basically them asking for some kind of a government statement that says that some reforms will be put in place. Apparently, since this protest has started, 10 youths have lost their lives despite it being a peaceful protest. And it's just so sad that for people who've just gone out to do something peacefully would have such treatment or hand dealt with them. So basically they're demanding that, you know, not in terms of restitution, but just accountability. Because what happens, we want to know what happens to these people who were part of the Sars. Are they just going to be assigned to another section of the Nigerian police and carrying on perpetrating the evil conducts that they've done, to the point that made them being, you know, deployed to another part of the section, if you see what I mean? So basically it's just about ensuring that they're giving reform, they're reforming the whole Nigerian police, there's accountability, and also just general respect, human dignity, respect and dignity to human lives, which I feel is fair, because, you know, if there's anything our government is known for, is never following through on anything they promise. They promise you something, and once they get into power, they just change like a chameleon. Like you're like wondering, where's the person who promised this? He's gone, he's long gone. You know, you're on your own with that. Empty promises is all they make. So they just want to be sure that whatever has been agreed this time around, they follow through with it. Okay, so please sign the petition and donate as well. Donate if you can, it'll be great. And continue to use this hashtag. I'm going to put the hashtag on. So guys, that is it from me this week. Hopefully we can get back to more stuff that doesn't have to do with me acting like I'm some activist. I am not an activist. I am just a human being lending my voice to a good cause that I believe should be fought. Change needs to happen in Nigeria because we deserve better. Everyone deserves better, guys. Alright, so if you've enjoyed my video, kindly share, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and like, and by all means comment. Please don't forget to use those hashtags, don't forget to donate if you can, and God bless Nigeria.